Okay, so I have 2 gun videos to film. I'm going to call this first one Shotgun Faggotry, and it's going to be kind of short. What do I mean by that? So, shotgun faggotry is, in my mind, anytime that you take a shotgun and start bolting too much shit to it. It's a musket. Okay? I like a pump action shotgun for various reasons. Semi-autos can be done well if you spend a lot of money and buy the right one and shit like that. Fine. I think it's much simpler just to buy a fucking Mossberg 500 and be done with it. So, the only piece of shotgun faggotry that I would be serious to engage in is the side saddle. I'm going to separate that out as that's its own thing. That's putting ammo on the gun in a very decent spot on the gun, especially if you do it right with Velcro. So that is outside of this, but everything else that you've ever seen on a shotgun besides a straight stock pretty much is shotgun faggotry. Anytime you see a lone shell on the shotgun staged by the ejection port so that you can load that one first and then load the tube, shotgun faggotry. This is. I think a shotgun should probably have a light on it, but that becomes kind of a complex issue, right? And there's certainly a whole lot of shotgun faggotry involving lights on shotguns. Believe it or not, the ones that are like an integrated light into a pump, those are some of the best ones. You would think that would be high on the list of shotgun faggotry, but no. Strangely enough, those are good. I also like excess sights makes a shotgun bead that you can epoxy to your front bead that gives it tritium. That's also excellent. But the thing that you should get is basically, if it's a product for a shotgun and I haven't mentioned it yet, I think it's shotgun faggotry. Really. All of the gamer gear, all of the super extended tubes, anything that you do to a gun that makes it harder and heavier to carry is bad. The side saddle is bad. The side saddle is getting a pass because it can fully reload your gun, and you can put one on most shotguns in a way that it's not in the way. So it's a big upside, little downside. You know, having 3 more individual or dual shells placed at weird spots all over the gun makes your gun hang up on shit. Okay, putting red dots on shotguns gives it something to hang up on, and you don't really need it. I don't know if you know how shotguns work, but really a tritium front bead, unless you're doing slugs. With slugs, the red dot can come in handy. I'll admit that. And that's one of those, I've put red dots on shotguns numerous times. I would again, but it's a situational thing. For a home defense gun with buckshot, I would never put a red dot on it. It's stupid. It's just putting shit in the way of your face. You know, point the stick at the bad guy and pull the trigger. A little bit more to it than that, but with a glow-in-the-dark fucking front bead, you're setting yourself up for a lot of success, and it's way cheaper and easier than the red dot. And I would even give you that the red dot is not shotgun faggotry, really, but it can be. That's where a lot of things can be. You know, don't make your gun a 90-pound boat anchor for anything. You know, again, this is where, well, what about the side saddle? I put it to you that all of the things that you're doing to make your gun a boat anchor other than the side saddle don't do dick for you. At least the side saddle completely reloads the gun once. Most of the time. Unless you have a really high capacity shotgun. Trying to think of other examples of shotgun faggotry. I think hunting guns in general are kind of examples of it, but they're perfectly fine for what they are. I want a hunting shotgun, so I can't really talk too much shit, but there's definitely, entire realms of that like you've made a gun for turkey hunting or whatever, goose hunting, but like it's not good for anything else now. In fact, if I had a hacksaw in 5 minutes, I could make your gun better. And yeah, this comes from like, I view shotguns as weapons first, and if they can also gather food, that's cool too. And if I was going to have a shotgun for just food purposes, it'd probably be something like an H&R single shot, or like a side-by-side or something like that, or like a Mossberg 500 with a dual barrel setup. That's not, shotgun faggotry. It's 100% shotgun faggotry to go and spend $12,000 on a camo gun. I'm nodding right now. But that exists. I guarantee you. Maybe not $12,000. You spend a lot of money on a gun that's camouflaged. Yeah, but it's in the pattern I like. Well, that's silly. Basically, my thoughts are on camo. If you need camo, you should do it in the field with spray paint. If you don't need camo, and then you're just having camo for style, why not have it wood and steel? Like, it'll be worth more in the future. Anyway, I hope this made sense to somebody, but it kills me that there's an entire industry built around this. Like, even Magpul makes shit for shotguns that I wouldn't necessarily buy. Their 4N for 870s and 500s is okay, but it's not as good as the corn cob style 4N from fucking Mossberg. Or the one from Remington, for that matter. And it doesn't really give you that great of a place to mount a light. The Magpul stock is fucking bitchin' though. Like, if you want a good stock for a shotgun, get the Magpul stock. I'll see you guys later.